Second, he wasn't knocked about at Windsor once the front two had gone clear, and he showed the benefit of that experience, jumping out well in the noseband out on the far side to be one of the leaders early on. Under the stands rail, Bianca Minola's shown a whole lot more than she was able to show at Newmarket, just chivied along early on, but she took the lead on the stand side. Between horses was Cozier having his third run, and he's just reined back to the back of the field in the blue and yellow colours near the stands rail.
The form book will say that the leader at the moment, Bianca Minola, has been beaten a long way for the second consecutive start, but that would belie the fact that she's shown a whole lot more ability.
Yeah, much more today. I think she doesn't do anything particularly quickly, and maybe her future lies over trips even further than this mile. She's out of a mare by Motivator, so she should stay well, but she's stepped forward a lot on her debut run, as has the winner, who travelled up strongly with close to the pace. Ridden along in the mainly white colours is Etty Hardy, who knew a bit more than at Lingfield but didn't pick up when he was required to by William Buick, and he rather faded away as horses from further back, particularly the newcomer Raheen House in the green with the pink braces, moved strongly into try and get into contention, but by this time Genetics had slipped the field.
Yeah, Andrew Balding has had significant success with a horse by Mandura before, that horse being Bonfire, the Dante Stakes winner, who ultimately was a little bit disappointing, but was a very high-class animal. And this horse has pointed his toe and stretched out nicely, with his ears cocked and half pricked as he passes the post as well.
Yes, and he looks as though he's got more to come. Certainly Raheen House ought to be able to win a maiden based on this running. He's a scopy horse. You'll see him there, 4 from the left. He comes through to be second. Temple Church, who I felt looked in need of the run, has run a little bit like that. Chivied along in the pink colours to get closer. He just ran out of petrol near the finish, but it was a very good first effort from him. Furthest right rather, is Je Suis Charlie. He's run respectably on his first run. Second from the left, Famous Dynasty didn't finish off as well as he had at Salisbury. And Fields of Fortune in the Ponsonby white with the red braces has just plugged on at one pace, suggesting that he was a little bit flattered at Sandown running through beaten horses.
But Genetics it was that won quite comfortably the opening race, the Bathwick Tyres Maiden Auction Stakes. Promised from 1 or 2 in behind, but this horse always holding them, and nicely ridden by Rob Hornby as well. And Lydia will tidy up the SPs for us.
Shall indeed. Genetics, who rather got first run on Raheen House, but was also more able to travel. Raheen House was just being pushed along in the early stages, but that did then respond. He was a little bit green, so it wasn't just that he got stuck behind horses. First number 5, Genetics, 7-2. Rob Hornby on board this second time out horse for trainer Andrew Balding in the colours of the DJT Racing Partnership. Second, Raheen House, who was making his debut and was the more inexperienced at 6-1. And third was Temple Church, who hung on for third on his debut despite hanging out to his left in the closing stages. 16-1 he's returned. Fields of Fortune, who made some good late headway, was fourth, and he was sent off the 7-4 favourite. The distances were 1.25 and 3 lengths. The tote paid for the win, 4.17. The places 150, 2.60 and 4.10. The exacta £28.50. Non-runners 3 and 12. That left 11 to run. First time of the evening / afternoon. 135.6 is the Racing Post standard. These are 2-year-olds, and Genetics has clocked 137.99, which is 2.39 above standard.
Now there's a quick and easy way to enjoy quality live racing wherever you are.